Hey guys, today we're reviewing Valentino's Donna. It is a very luminous and sensual perfume. It represents the glamour and the elegance of the brand, so we're gonna get into it, okay? Mwah. The box is very nice, kind of matte, very rosy finish. It has Valentino Donna in gold right here, Valentino on the top, Valentino on the back, parfums. Yeah, it's a simple, very classy kind of a box. Very pretty to have on your dresser. Alright, let's get on to the bottle. Alright, so when you guys originally get the bottle, it comes with this cap on top of it, which you just have to remove. And yeah, it is a very beautiful bottle, very studied. It's supposed to represent the Italian palazzo, very Italy, Italian kind of architecture. And yeah, it does not have a cap on it. It is an atomizer, so it just like sprays like that. And yeah, it represents a lot to the male fragrance, the counterpart to this, which is Uomo, the male counterpart to Donna. And it has the kind of same similar design, only that one's more dome-like. This one's more of a square, boxy kind of a glass bottle. And yeah, it has like this very rosy pink kind of mauve liquid inside, gold Valentino right here, and then it has the cap in gold right there. And it's a very beautiful, very elegant bottle. I can see it a lot on like dressers and whatnot. I like it. It's very pretty to me, and it sprays just like that. So the perfume contains notes of Italian bergamot, Bulgarian rose, iris pelada, absolute, vanilla, leather, and patchouli. Alright guys, so the three notes I smell amongst the most are the vanilla, the leather, and the iris absolute, which is represented by the orris because irises are not in season right now, but you get the drift. Alright guys, so I have a leather jacket, which is my boyfriend's leather jacket. And yeah, leather tends to have a very masculine kind of a note to it, but it's not so much in here. Don't be put off by that, ladies or men. It is just a very kind of raw, very animalistic kind of a note. It's kind of dry. It just gives it like this very like kind of warm, very just animalistic kind of an essence to it. And yeah, leather is applied to give it just more of a skin kind of a finish, more of a raw kind of finish, and it just kind of gives it like this very, again, very dry kind of a feel to it, which I really enjoy. Next we have the second runner-up, which is iris pelada, which I'm choosing to represent right now with orris because iris is not in season right now, it's not in bloom, hence I have the orris root instead. And yeah, iris tends to give off this very clean, very powdery, almost violet-esque kind of an essence to it. Iris is one of the most expensive notes in the perfume industry. It cannot be extracted as an oil, but more so as a butter. And yeah, I don't know if this is anyone else. Every nose goes, every nose is different, but when I smell iris, I get like this very carrot-like kind of a smell. Some people get this very baby powdery smell. To me, it's just a little bit more carrot-like, gourmand carrot-like. But yeah, it's very beautiful. It's added to the fragrance to give like this very expensive kind of quality to it. And yeah, it's nice. I like it. Alright guys, so the strongest note we have up next is the vanilla. And yeah, it is a very sweet, very kind of plush kind of a fragrance overall. It is very similar to La Vie est Belle, very similar to Jimmy Choo's Illicit, which I've reviewed before, which you guys can find at the bottom right there. And yeah, it is a very sweet, very floral, almost kind of musky kind of a fragrance. And it's mature. It's a grown-up scent. It's not candy sweet. It's just sweet, but it's more adult-like sweet. And yeah, it's nice. It's very vanilla-y, and I like it. Alright guys, in terms of sillage, it projects. It's not aura-like, but it's a little bit further than that. So yeah, it does project. But in terms of longevity, it's not light, but it's not medium. It's somewhere in between. It'll last you probably like 4 or 5 hours, which is a good fragrance. And it's cute to carry around, and I like it. It's very studied. Almost brick-like, so if you threw this at someone, it's bound to hurt. Alright guys, times I would see this being worn or be in a romantic setting. I don't know if you guys seen the commercial. It follows Astrid Burgess Frisbee, which is a model and an actress. So she's just walking around town, I guess in Italy, in the Palazzo, and there's a man following her, slightly stalking her, trying to get her name. In the end, he kind of gets her name, kind of not. But yeah, it's a very beautiful kind of black and white piece, directed very beautifully. And yeah, I would see this being worn in a romantic, mysterious kind of a setting. It is very beautiful. Perfect for the winter months, I would say, for like December, January, February. Valentine's Day coming up, and Christmas even more closer. So yeah, I would wear that around that time. Yeah, it is very pretty, very pink, very beautiful. Alright guys, that just about wraps up our video. Stay fresh, stay clean, smell good.